The Garden Diaries with Tanya, Visser.
Hi, I'm Tanya, Visser, editor of The Gardener magazine, and welcome to your June Garden Diaries. So what should you be doing in June? Well, there are loads of activities. Most importantly, of course, we would have planted our trees in autumn. Yes, because you did all the hard work then. Now, if you've got young trees, just like I have here, it's important that you secure them and keep them in a position where they're not going to get damaged by excessive winds. The most important thing to use is a garden tie, just like this. It's made of rubber, and of course you can adjust it as you need to go as the tree is growing. What you need to do is put in a stake like this, which has been treated, tie the tree stake around it, and away you go. And as the tree grows, you can just adjust it there. Important because it stops scarring, especially if you had to use garden wire. It just doesn't work, and it creates really nasty scars on the tree trunk. Ants can be a major problem in the garden, and especially if you've planted lots of grasses just like this. They love foraging, eating them, and within a couple of days they can be flattened. There are loads of products on the market that you can use, whether it's something like this, like no ant granules, zero termite, or even an ant trap. Now, I really like using the ant traps because they're very safe. You just break off the edges, put them in a spot that's not going to be exposed to the rain, just like under the eaves, or even put a little pot on top of it. The ants come along, take the bait, go back to the nest, and hey presto, well, you know the end of that story. The other thing is that ordinary talcum powder that you use at home is a great deterrent for keeping ants away from your plants. Just sprinkle a little barrier, almost like a little electric fence, and they will not cross it. I kid you not. Don't you find that weeds just generally tend to take over during the winter months? Well, that's because it stopped raining, your lawn is slowed down, and the weeds think, hey presto, this is my time to shine. Well, we really don't want that happening in our lawns, so there are various options that we can use. One, you can spend all the time that you've got weeding them out physically, literally with a little garden tool. Now that could take loads of time. There are quicker ways, of course. There are things like this, which is already mixed, concentrated, so all you got to do is just apply it. And it's as simple as just spraying it on. Remember, do it on a hot sunny day, preferably when there's no wind blowing. And you need to do that once a week for the next 3 weeks to make sure that you're going to get hold of these little guys and get rid of them. Do not mow your lawn before you're going to apply it, because you want to apply it on these beautiful lush weeds that are in your lawn. The other products that you can use, such as Hormoban or even turf weeder, whatever you use, folks, please just read the instructions. That is so critical that you do read the instructions to make sure that you don't kill your lawn as well. Well, there we go, folks. There are 3 great tips that can keep your garden in tip-top shape during the month of June. Till next month, do take care and happy gardening.
Garden Diaries in proud association with Builders Express and Builders Warehouse.